SQL Sentry collects data on SQL Server resource usage and provides insights into trends and patterns, enabling database administrators to plan for future capacity needs. When you're looking at a performance analysis dashboard for a server, we mentioned earlier that by default we'll take a look at the last 30 minutes on the server. But I can specify any start and end time that I want to investigate historical performance as well. Not just recent performance where I'm investigating the root cause of an issue, but long-term trends and patterns as well by specifying the last couple of months or even last year or more if I've been monitoring the server for that long. That allows me to more easily see if I'm likely to run out of CPU or memory resources on this server over the long term. Additionally, for any time frame that I jump to, I can drag and drop to highlight a time frame that I'm interested on this server, but instead of jumping into other views, I also have the create baseline option. This allows me to create a baseline. We'll just call this report run as an example. And that baseline is now drawn in maroon across all the charts on my dashboard for this server. It will always be available from the baseline dropdown here for current performance data as well as historical. That baseline will be available to overlay on the dashboard here. Additionally, specifically when it comes to storage for SQL Server, the disk space view not only shows you the amount of storage being used by volume in individual database files, but you'll notice at the bottom we have a resource usage chart showing the history of available space on the selected volume, including our forecast out into the future. I can see this particular volume is forecast to run out of space in the next month or so. If I want to take this one step further, I can bring up reports that show me both the dashboard information or the storage information, that I can share that information with other users. So here's the report that shows me those forecasts, and it will immediately show me any volumes on any server that's being monitored with SQL Sentry that are forecast to run out of space within the specified time frame. Additionally, if I want to drill into a particular server, I can indicate the capacity planning metrics as well and see that, for example, this volume is going to run out of space in the next month, like we said. But if I want to know how much storage am I likely going to need in the next year if I'm going to extend this volume to make sure that I have enough and don't need to repeat this process, I can see that those expectations with the capacity planning chart here that extends that out into the specified time frame in the future.